who can tell me I'm wrong for how I'm getting this paper? Life is hell, we can make it, man, and ain't nobody gon' save us. So I can really give a damn if you think that I'm wrong or right. I'm a hustle all day, I'm a hustle all night. Don't get agitated, cause I get mine and God's style and grace to my grind, bitch. I'm yeah, who can tell me I'm wrong for how I'm getting this paper? Life is hell, we can make it, man, and ain't nobody gon' save us. So I can really give a damn if you think that I'm wrong or right. I'm a hustle all day, I'm a hustle all night.
Hello and welcome to TAN the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. Hey, it's the coffee break. You see how we just popped in and everything, man. It's the coffee break. It's a sports edition. It's the last show of 2024. So I'm gonna bring in my co-host, let him pop on in, Mr. Kevin Howe, aka the One-Eyed Scout. What's up, Kevin?
Nothing, man. Ready for the fireworks, festivities, and let's start 25.
Man, it's been a great year. First of all, man, before we start, I just want to say, man, I appreciate you coming on the platform, bringing a wealth of knowledge, bringing some exciting events we've covered. I've met some of the players now, some of the coaches now, man, and some of the parents. So, man, I'm just I just want to thank you for that before we get going on behalf of TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach. So,
it's been a pleasure,
we'll
man.
talk about tonight, man. Well, how we gonna end this bad fella, the Coffee Break Sports Edition?
Well, before we get into like reminiscing about what we've done, we were at a ball game today to finish out. Man, it was a doozy. Went to see Roosevelt and Johnson. We've seen Johnson a couple of times this year,
Right.
but Roosevelt is a scrappy guard-driven offense, and I wanted to see how they matched up with Johnson's guards.
Mm-hmm.
And to be quite honest with you, man, I thought I made a bad choice of going to that game because it was 16-3 at the end of the first quarter.
Who was up?
Johnson.
Okay.
So I was like, man.
But why you say that? Why? I mean, what I've seen of Johnson when the game we seen that I've seen with Johnson was at the Antonian game, right?
Yeah.
The Antonio Apaches. And,
yeah. And
they're pretty
it was
happy,
just, man,
got a
mainly.
little length.
Yeah, they got a lot of length, but
Quick guard.
I just thought it'd be a better game. But I was really there for the matchups. Remember, we're there for matchups.
There you go. That's you right there. My bad.
And then, but it was 16-3. And then came back at halftime was about 25-19. So Roosevelt kind of figured it out, got some stops put together. And at one point it was 28-28 early in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it was just shot for shot. Guys were making shots. But at the end of the game, it was like 48-44. So it wasn't a high scoring game. There was a lot of Mark Anthony blocking a lot of shots, a lot of deflections, both sides, So it turned out being a great game. Got a chance to visit with Coach Willie and Coach Perez from SA Kings as they continue to put their roster together for this coming summer.
SA Kings, okay. SA Kings, who?
Well, that's that group, with Coach Willie, We've done some work with him already.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and they pull like I think they pull from Floresville. They pull from really a lot all along the city.
Okay.
Um, but I know Willie's design is to try and get them while they're young or early in middle school,
Okay.
and because he doesn't like necessarily working with finished products.
Yeah.
Um, when you get them too late into it, and they got their own opinions, and somebody's been in the ear already. But no, man, it was a good day. Daryl Banks played well. Ethan Lasario shot the ball well. Uh, Carmelo Martinez, did well, and they'll all be in my article that I write later on for Prep Hoops.
Okay.
Um, but man, it was a good way to the end the year of games. I got made it home in time to watch my LSU Fighting Tigers as
I know you
they
was happy
defeat.
tonight. Yeah. I know you. I know
Yes,
you was
yes,
happy
yes,
tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But man, we're gonna hop into this little presentation here in a minute, man.
Okay. Just let me know,
But
man, so I can,
yeah,
get my
but I'm
producer
telling
guy.
you what, man. You know, it's been an exciting year. We didn't start until May, and so when you start thinking of the accomplishments and progress that we made from May to December,
Hmm.
man, we about to launch off in January 1. And
Yeah.
so,
2025, man. It's gonna be fun just to go out and see see what's going to happen, man. Especially I'm very excited about to see how that John Jay progress.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, and most of the teams we didn't come in contact with, Kevin, you have in touch with them, and I'm looking forward to seeing the coaches. Man, you know, uh, there's a lot of coaches that I've met now, so
yeah,
I just want them, man, those brothers to you know, have a lot of success, and that we'll be out and we'll give them all the pub we can, man, all the pub we can. So yeah,
yeah.
we'll
Hey,
get out over here.
go ahead, cause go ahead and pull that up. Um, yeah, and let's just talk about this fly dope uh, insignia that we have created for Tan. And Miss Laura put it together, man. It's bold. I like that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it encapsulates what we're
Here we
trying to
come. Here we
do.
come. Here we come.
And then we're talking about John Jay, and we've had if people haven't seen, go back and look at the YouTube channel because they have interviews with Cam Garza and Jarris Jackson, and also Zach Minson and Elijah Hubbard. But we were sitting there in our interview, and you were speaking to Cameron Garza, and talking about how you really saw his game develop all the way out. Man, this sucker had a quadruple double today.
Where did
Points,
they play?
rebounds, huh?
Where did they play?
Eagle Pass win, I think.
Oh, they went
Uh,
to Eagle Pass.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but points, rebounds, assists, and steals.
Well,
Uh,
when he said that, he didn't, necessarily had to score this year, and I kind
yeah,
of saw that in his game because I could saw when he wanted to,
yeah,
but and then he was a bulldog on the defense, So
yeah.
and yeah, man, I like his game. Hmm.
And remember we kept talking about when you get a 30, it's gonna be a solid 30. And then Jaden Gillian or Jaden uh, got his 30 point, got another 30 piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they're going, and it's
What
interesting.
Justin? What? Okay, so
Mhm.
run it down. Did you run it down already? Give me the scoring for that game. Did you write it down already?
Well, I mean, just the ones that stuck out off the
Yeah,
paper.
the ones. Yeah, well,
Uh,
like Linson, what did he do?
I think he had 20.
Okay, man.
Uh, they put up over 100 points. I think.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna pull it up on the phone right quick.
Yeah, I like to keep up with them cats.
Yeah, they're exciting, man.
Yeah, man.
You know. Um,
Who you think will be their biggest challenge?
mm, well, when you start looking in the city, that's and when you get to the playoffs, when it all trickles down, it could be Jay, it could be Wagner, uh, because Wagner's ranked 12th or 10th or 12th. Um, John Jay is ranked. Alamo Heights has been ranked. Venice Memorial is always a tough out.
Now,
Uh,
these schools are you talking about like the a city ranking, or these schools will be able to play each other? Like, will Jay play
Jay,
Wagner?
no,
Okay, so
Jay's
you think
in a
city ranking
different district.
is it
Yeah,
like a
those are
city
city.
ranking?
Those are actually state rankings from Gasso and UIL puts out rankings every Monday, and so we'll look back at it after the holidays.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
see. Yeah, let's go over the rankings. Yeah, great.
yeah,
Okay.
if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see those come out a lot. But yeah, let's see. Jaden Gillian had a 30 piece. Zach Linson had 21. Jarius had 21. Zach had 13 rebounds. Well, man, and
Nice.
then Hub had 12 points, 7 boards, and Robles uh, had 12. So they beat Eagle Pass 117-53. So they really outclassed them. Um, and I think the biggest challenge for them this year uh, within a district is going to be Southwest, and I think they've already 20-pieced them once.
Ooh. Well, look
But
here.
mhm.
You make sure when the district we follow them, man, we in. Okay.
Yeah, we will. We'll likely go see on the now the they go 2 rounds in district. I want to go see Jay in Southwest on the second round through.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, man, those interviews have garnered a lot of attention, and I wound up calling Coach Taylor because, man, you would be surprised how
Coach
many.
Taylor. Coach Taylor.
Yeah, Coach Taylor from John Jay High School, assistant at John Jay.
Okay. Tell me
Um,
now. I know that when you say his name and tell me now, I see him coming out the office back there, man.
yeah,
Oh yeah, being humble as he is, man. So, but coach, we coming for that interview.
yes. Um, hold on. One of those guys responded, and hey, Tori, we're live, man. If you want to join, just text me and I'll send you the link.
Come on, man. Come on, Tori.
Uh,
Upgrade the platform, baby. You enhance the
yeah,
platform.
man, he would, and they was at another game today, Churchill and Clark, that had some really good matchup with Elijah Jones and Jaden Flemings. But I'll let him cover that because he was there. He was live there and watched that. Um, but yeah, man, it's been
When has Brennan? When have they played? They've been playing.
yeah, they've been playing. Today we didn't go down there because it was Brennan versus Holmes, and that wasn't going to be a great matchup. Brennan just really outclasses them athletically.
Okay.
To be honest,
Sorry, Holmes.
yeah, yeah. Uh, but no, man, they're still dominating. You know, and it's interesting because Cam Cowgill is starting to get a lot of recognition on being not necessarily most improved, but not even most improved, but just one of the top shooters, man, in the state actually. So, and it's always fun to watch him, man, because that dude has worked himself. He's been around good coaching, he's been around all those things, and he's worked himself into what he is today.
Nice,
Um,
nice.
and so, yeah,
Small
that's
world,
what
small world, man.
yeah, yeah,
One would think I was in there when I was doing my give back as a sub. Him and his little brother, man, in elementary school.
yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, man. Let me stop you.
Hey, so
I went through my popcorn, man. I'm enjoying the show.
over the break, URL shuts down practices, shuts down team activities, and these girls from Sotomayor uh, came over, and Jordan, the one that's standing beside JC, she's a regular. T is a regular, and Bussy. Bussy's an interesting person because she plays both volleyball and basketball. Very athletic,
Okay.
and so went out there. It was cool because JC had texted me and said, "Hey, come out here. We got such and such," and it was Soto, and then it was Judson girls, and always like to see my girl Kayla King, but it was nice to see her teammates. How many of them showed up, and we laughed, but they not number one for they're number one for a reason.
Well,
You
how come
know,
we wasn't there, Kevin? Oh, maybe okay. Maybe that should be a production meeting question.
yes, because it was kind of short notice.
Oh man, I
You know,
know though. We can't be everywhere. It's just
yeah.
but but I do say we got another camera coming.
All
To
right,
work.
all right,
Gyra,
all
one of our
right.
interns named Gyra, man. So brilliant, brilliant young brother, man. So go ahead, and give a shout out to Mercy and was it
Yeah,
Robert,
Mike.
Mike, yeah,
Mike.
Mercy and Mike, yeah. Just give one a shout,
Yeah,
something, something for him.
it actually chopped up with Mike a little bit today. Uh,
Nice, nice.
it was funny, man, because he and I and quite a few people have reached out to SAISD to get a media clearance or and they no one's getting a solid answer.
Well, you should
And
give Mike drop him a line and see if he'll come on. You never
all
know.
right,
Yeah, just say yeah. It's all in the good. If he got time, I know it's New Year's Eve, so hey, and this is live, and it's hey, this how we do it, man. I got a couple cats out. I might even try to reach out to Reg, bro, man. He's in Atlanta performing.
oh
So
really?
yeah, yeah. So the witching hour is getting close for them. Like about 12 more minutes, and they'll be into 2025 in the East Coast on the East Coast. So
Yeah, I just messaged him, but he had a situation where uh, he got removed from taking pictures
when
with the
when
today.
at the Alamo convocation,
Yes,
man, I told you, boy, I was getting the third degree, boy.
yeah,
Luckily for me, the embarrassment wasn't as high because I was at the wrong gym.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin, One Eye, and so yeah, I just kind of gladly, kind of quietly slid on back, man. I almost moonwalked back out the gym because, like,
Hey,
when I
be
walked
watching.
in, man, you walk down that little ramp and you walk up, and it opens up, and all eyes on me. I feel like Tupac up in this bad fella, and she was like, "Oops, stop." Boom, 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 boom. And I threw out the media badge, and she said, hold on, I got to talk to Mr. Gonzalez. And
That's who we need. That's who we need to speak with.
Mr. Gonzalez,
I guess.
okay, well, maybe next time we'll just go holler at Mr. G,
Yeah.
and see what's happening, man. But it's all good, bro. We
No, so we just trying to find out the right way to do it, and
okay.
so
Let's get the attention
uh,
back on the girls over here, and then
yeah. Well, hold on. Toy City's coming in.
okay, I hear him when he comes.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah. So that was kind of over the break, man. And we've been able to on our weekly recaps, uh, kind of project out what we feel like is going to be the top games of the week. And whenever you look at this list, uh, I think we were at Veterans and Wagner. Uh, and it's great to be able to sit back and talk and recap on Mondays and on Wednesdays
Mm-hmm.
to kind of keep the people abreast of what's going on, and
Right.
really just keep ourselves on track. If you want to be honest
Be
about it,
honest with it, I know, huh?
and I just want to give a shout out to the King production. Uh, got a chance to visit with Miss Danielle Gully, the producer of it, and then Gracie Williams, my
Boy,
favorite
see,
actor.
see, when you're hanging out, the perks you get with hanging out with Tan TV, man, and I was impressed, man. You wanted to go see it, man, and you and the first lady when they had the
Yeah,
first, I said what they said you was the front row,
yeah. Well, we were second row,
second
but
row, man, and man, I missed it. I had other obligations, but yeah, man, you represented, man. Who would have thunk it?
yeah,
But yeah, I heard it was excellent, man. Excellent, excellent, man. So
yeah. Hey, Mike, the photographer, he's gonna join us next time
okay, okay,
because he wants to talk about, and like we talked about, he would talk about the SAISD programs,
okay, okay.
because he's deep into that. Um,
Tell him Happy New Year to you, Mike. Give him a shout out.
yeah. Uh, but man, this was our coming out party.
Man, this was so much fun, dude. I mean, this was a good time.
It was, man. We got to talk to the SI sports information director. Hooked up that relationship with Houston. Hooked up the relationship with I wish I remember that kid's name. The one that kept bringing guys in to.
Yeah, man, you come on. We got to research and get
Just
him.
got to go back and look at it
Yeah,
because
we
we
got
got
to
it
go back
written
and
down.
get that. Yeah, yeah.
But man, that was such a great event, man. And we were laughing today because we said, man, we were just young puppies in the game. Man, we still ain't got it figured out
Man,
yet.
man, we go
But
next year, man. We go each.
back
That's
in
the
there,
good thing about it, man. This is our first inaugural, man. We just
yeah,
getting our feet wet, man, and
it
uh,
was funny. I was just happy we got the marker at the table, with our name on it and all that.
come
And
on, man.
we right next to
You would have thought we was doing
affiliates.
something.
Yeah, it felt big
We
time.
met some great guys, man, and we got to keep up with great now, man.
Yeah.
One eye. I be putting it all on you.
No, I need to reach out to Rob. Uh,
Yeah,
you know,
I got to do my. my duties.
All right. Yep, yep. Then we got a chance to visit with the Red Rouge from Sudan and Coach Mike and that's Brad up there. And that really opened up a lot of avenues, man, because we got views worldwide after that.
Man,
And
I miss
uh,
Brad.
yeah,
I miss
yeah,
Brad.
I tried to get him on, but they enjoying festivities.
I understand.
Uh,
I understand, man. I
yeah,
miss Brad, man.
yeah,
Good dude, man. He very knowledgeable dude, and he just, he
man.
knows,
When he slows down,
huh?
I told him when he slows down, I want him to come back home, man. He
Yeah.
let's see, last weekend he went to Arizona to watch JUCO showcase. Uh, man, he's always watching junior colleges.
Mm.
They changed his name to the JUCO plug. It used to be It's Me B,
Uh huh.
and a couple of coaches chopped it up with him about changing it to the JUCO plug. You
Nice,
know,
nice. Okay.
so I know we gotta get off here in a quick minute. We need him from Miss Laura.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Well, we're gonna come back on, man, as we're gonna do our 10 at night, and
hmm
which is we just talk about things that's gonna be happening with the network as a whole. But I wanted to come on and give us, man, because I enjoy our little show, the little coffee
Yeah,
sports edition, and we dropping nuggets on SA basketball, man. You covering it well. I'm just going along for I'm not Spike Lee. I'm a Ike Lee. I'm a self-made, self-taught. So
yeah,
I'm just enjoying it, man. Yeah, man. So I really do enjoy being behind the camera, creating the shots, and as you setting up the interviews, and I mean, you have a great rapport with the kids, man. The kids are, so and then when I ask my question, my man, I see you in the green room, baby, Tori. I see you in the green room. I wish I had some chips in there for you, man, but I ate all the popcorn, Tori. But we're gonna bring you on in one sec, baby. So you know, it's been good, man. So
yeah,
matter of fact, what I'll do is I'm gonna take a quick station break, and then when we come back, man, we got a special guest hanging out in the green room with us, man. I've been wanting to get him on for a minute, huh, Kevin?
yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, who you
No,
look
no, I
like?
took it off.
Oh,
I
you
took
took
it.
that off. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, so okay. So guys, if you just tuned in to TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. It's the Coffee Break Sports Edition, and we'll be right back after these words from my main man, bruh man. He's searching for that perfect sandwich. And then when we come back on the flip side, we got a special guest that's going to join us. Be right back.
These my peoples right here. Some of them gonna be with me when I'm looking for the perfect sandwich. What bruh man gonna be doing?
Looking for the perfect sandwich.
Looking for the perfect sandwich.
Tommy Davidson, lethal shooter. We looking for the perfect.
All right, we back. Hey, that's come on up and holler at Tori. Yes, sir. Okay, look, turn it up a little bit. I heard you a little bit. Yes, a little bit. That's all right. See what you got. See, I can hear you a little bit. Kevin.
yeah,
But why he's trying to get his volume together, Kevin?
yes,
Preference, who we got here sitting here, man. I've been trying to get these brothers, man, to come on the show, and all the time. I mean, not that he haven't, but I like to get them on as much as we can, man. Appreciate it on New Year's Eve too. Boy, it's special. Go ahead, Kev. I guess you're gonna try
yeah,
to.
man. That's Tory Perry that's gonna be coming on, and he's like us, man, just grassroots, trying to get things set up to help more kids, and he's got a great
Okay, Tori. Okay.
platform, and he's got vast experience from Las Vegas. He and his brother Corey spent time in Japan, so they really got an eye for talent. And Corey works alongside him and very knowledgeable about the city. And it's a great opportunity anytime you get to kind of sit and visit with him. Uh,
I know, man. That's. I hope we can get that volume going. We got the pitch, but we're
yeah,
waiting for him to come back in, and so uh, it'd be good. Even if we go into yeah, because he got his camera off, so he could probably hear us. If you try to hear us, say something, Tori. See if he's back. I think he just took his camera off.
all right.
Yeah. But anyway, man, like I said, man, it's we got some great things coming for our sports show in April. The NCAA is coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you got the come on, V, the All American game, the high school All American
Yeah.
games.
Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all
Yes.
hear me?
Kind of
Yeah.
hear a little bit, baby. Yep.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going
Hey
on?
man, so drop some information, man. I gotta hear about this Churchill Clark
What
game.
we what we what we talking about, man? What we talking about?
Well,
Man,
first
we
of all,
just
man, Happy New Year's to you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same to y'all, man. I seen y'all was doing y'all thing. I had to hit in the chat like, man, is this live or what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm glad you
Y'all doing
showed.
it big now, man.
I'm glad you showed up, man. I'm glad you came on, man. Kevin said you was out at the game today. What you been up to? Just tell us what you been up to.
Oh man. Well, before I get into the game, man, we've been running around multiple games and we for during this break, really, we've been running around in the doghouse, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get kids, yeah, man, get kids to the doghouse, and we've been trying to get this scouting site up, man. My brother's platform, so everybody see us at all the games. They asking us when the film is coming out, they
Oh,
because they know
now you
we
got a film?
everywhere, so
You got a
yeah, so
film,
we.
Tori?
You said what?
You got a film?
No, I'm talking about the scouting film, like kids
Okay,
asking us
okay,
about,
okay, okay.
all the video and stuff like that. So in January, really at 12, the calendar starts over for NCAA approval, man. So I don't know if y'all know how that works, but they got it basically every month after January it goes up a absurd amount. So we just waited till January to get our application right. So we're gonna get a site up to where we kind of gonna do what Kev do and kind of what those guys over at Prep Hoops and all of them have a site where people can access, colleges and stuff can access the footage, and it has to be a subscriber based platform. So we working on getting that up, man. That's first priority. So we've been shutting down Instagram and Twitter and that, just locking in because we want to be able to. I was talking to a college coach today. You know what I mean? Coach over at SAC, my guy Johnny, you know what I'm saying? He was over there scouting and doing his thing, and I bumped into him at the doghouse. So we just in the streets, man. We trying to get these kids. You know the mission, man, and
Nice.
we
Hey,
trying to
hey,
we
hey.
trying to do it for real.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. When you get your site up, man, anytime, anything you want us to shout out, because I appreciate you coming on my platform right now
Yeah, man. Y'all
today,
got
brother.
the hottest in town. I'm gonna need my airtime, man.
Stop,
Once we get
stop,
this up.
stop, man. We stop, brother. Come on, man. I mean, if we didn't have if I didn't have Kev on, and now you, I'd be sitting up here with zero, man. So I'm just appreciative of having y'all both on, man. So like I
Yeah,
said,
man.
man, you can come on, promote your website, promote guys, because I believe in what y'all both of y'all doing, man. And like I said, man, and Kev's come on and really help the platform get some light. And like I said, man, when I see you, brother, I've been chasing you, brothers. But you had your dream, you know what you was doing, but still, hey, you here. And that's all I was, you know
Hey,
what
I
I'm
gotta
saying? So
ask Kevin. I gotta give you your credit. I was just talking at the doghouse. I was talking about how locked in you been and you been helping them, man, and you know what I'm saying. That's
well,
very
I
encouraging,
just
man, to
needed
see
help.
somebody like you taking your platform and especially this is 10 TV, so dealing with the African American, community, man, what we do is real big, man. And that's
Yeah,
why, a lot of people ask why we go to so many games and it's not even just African American, but just uh if we can help anybody that needs help at, lower income, whatever term they want to use, that's gonna benefit, our community especially, man, those who can't. So whether it's
man.
the
Hey,
the other
see,
the
see,
other communities, we like to give everybody a fair shake. You know what I'm
there you
saying?
go.
So I really appreciate what you doing for my guy Kev, because he be in the doghouse every day, man, grinding and keeping eyes on the kids. And we talked about this probably earlier last year, man. Going, and we had a vision, and I'm just tapping. Y'all got that smoke now, man. So
No,
I'm
man.
I'm tapping in. I'm trying to get some of that clout, man.
No,
You know what I mean?
hey, they know where to go. Hey, when they
Yeah.
know where to go for the info, you come over here and get a laugh or giggle, but you guys bring the content and the information over here just so, and it's just another platform that we hoping to help kids or help. My thing is to help parents, single mothers, with these kids, man, these young boys, they trying to,
Kudos to you though, man, cause y'all got a real entertaining show, man. Like I'll be doing my little thing. If I see y'all go live, I'll be in the car with it. I'll just throw y'all in the background, man. Y'all y'all be having me you be
well,
having
we
me rolling,
appreciate it,
man. Y'all be
man.
having me rolling, and like I told him, what you represent is the the average viewer. You know what I'm saying? That's not in these gyms and everything like that. So I noticed when Kevin's able to communicate with you and you're able to dig the questions out that the people who ain't,
Come on, man.
because we locked in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We got lists, and
exactly.
me and
And
Kev was just at the gym. He be looking at his phone like, hey, man, my wife, I told my wife, I ain't got no wife, you know what I'm saying? I'm married to the game, you know what I'm saying? So
hey,
you playing your role, man, it really helps in getting these kids out. And speaking of that, like I seen just what Kevin's doing and what he's been promoting. He got me at the Churchill game today. You know what I'm saying? Promoting one of those
oh,
kids. So just even
nice.
us showing up, Churchill. One of the kids, Eli Jones. We ain't been able to catch him. He's a senior, and first time putting eyes on him. We got the film, and man, what we talking about, man? Because I heard y'all talking about the clearances and all of that, man. Because I got some, I got some for all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a day today, but that's what we've been on, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give you your flowers, man, because I know you the host. I know you do your thing, but really we appreciate somebody like you to where you really been locked in. You've been traveling on the road with him, and Kevin knows, and now this is a hard thing we do, man. People
Yeah,
like to talk from the sidelines. They like to critique. They like to do this. They like to do that. But we dedicating time out of our day. Like I could be at the club right now. You know what I'm
I hear you.
saying? But
Yeah.
I seen y'all in, and I'm passionate about it. So whatever nobody want to say, man, we locked in. We the ones doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look. See. This is where I come into, Tori. It's like you out there doing your thing and you're filming, but you're filming forward.
Right.
Let me come in and film the story of Corey and Tori. Now let's do that.
Yes, sir.
Come behind and then I can get just not the content. That's cool, but who is Tori? What made you do this and stuff? So that's what kind of stuff I want you to come over here and talk, because you're not gonna really tell talk about yourself like that to yourself. You follow
Right,
me?
right, right,
So
right.
come over
That's
here and
right.
share me your story, bro. Come share y'all stories with us over here. With Kevin and I over here at Tan, man. And like I said, man, if anything because you guys got your peoples in here, and we got people we don't know, and I'm sure I'm just trying to connect them, get them all connected, bro. And that's how you can
Yep.
say. Then you can say,
Yep.
hey, yeah, come on,
Yep.
man, because we gotta. It's so much better when we come together. We got more power.
Yeah,
If
hey,
you
hey,
look at it,
like I told y'all, man, when I get, hey, I've told y'all, man. When I get free time, man, and y'all on, man, I jump on. Like I literally
Appreciate
was
it.
doing something. I seen y'all on. I'm like, man, is this
Well,
live? You
look,
know what I mean?
we're
You
gonna
know,
be
let me
hitting you
set my
up too,
stuff up
man.
real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Hey,
just
hey,
that simple.
Tori. Hey, Tori. Like sometimes, like we're like because I know Corey be on the film and you be doing the dealing, but man, you can pull out your cell phone and say, hey, boom, give us a little shout
Yeah,
out. We
yeah,
over
yeah,
here,
yeah, yeah,
and just something real quick and simple. You don't have to give us
yeah,
nothing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
but I do want to get y'all story to come on, just get it in, just interview y'all, man, and promote
We'll
it
we'll
and put
we'll,
it
we'll
out. I'm
set it up,
always do
man.
that.
Cause like I said, man, I we really been working on this site, man, and the approval. You know, him getting that approval is the most important thing, man, because then we'll be NCAA certified, and then when we go to these games, you know, it'll mean a lot more. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, not my brother's not here, but I'll say it for him, because he like to he like to be buttoned up and he like to just stick to the thing. But I'm gonna tell you, that's the hardest working dude out here, bro. Like
Nice.
period,
Facts.
bro. When it comes like,
Facts.
bro, y'all see me at the games, I'm walking around, I'm politicking, don't get me wrong. I was in, when it come to the film, I had to get in the trenches with him, and we had to learn it's a business and how to monetize it and things like that. So that's really my role. But really, I give him credit, man. Last year he really locked in, and man, it be some days, man. He want to go do 2, 3 games. We get off the first game. I get home. I lay down. He like, okay, give us another game. I want to go do this now. I don't feel like going. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't feel like going. You know what I'm saying? But when I get there, like we went to a St. Anthony's and Central Catholic game. You know what I'm saying? Two low key schools. I've seen Central Catholic. I'm like, I'm doing a schedule watch, and I'm like, you know what I mean? But he like, no, we ain't seen such and such, and that's when it kick in for me. I'm like, you know what? We got to give everybody their fair shake, and who am I to let him go out there by himself? You know what I'm saying? So I rolled out of bed. I was sick. You know what I'm saying? I rolled out of bed, man. When I tell you this was one of the best games I've been to, man, just that private school feel, and you could tell, we're humble. I like to be humble and I like to be in the zone because it's not really about, the cameras and attention and all that stuff, but people let us know, and we realize that when we watch the film back, like we could watch the film and we'll see a kid make eye contact with the camera and things like that. Like even today, man, like we up in the we up damn near in the stands, man, at Littleton, at the little thing that had us filming over there, man. I could see kids looking up, like, hey, you get that? And it's just like it was a dead gym, but you could just tell us being there, and the flyer that my brother made and all of that, it gave those kids something to fight for. And then Churchill pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things to where we got a good thing going to where we've been out all week, and then now I look at y'all like a platform where I'm like, hey man, you know, I'm setting my YouTube up, I'm setting my things up, we doing our little thing, but this a place y'all this is this part of the family to where I can
Come
come and
on.
get my voice out because hey man, I don't know what kind of algorithm you got, man, but when I'm going places, man, I see people looking at me, recognizing me and stuff like that. You know how that is, man.
Yeah,
People see
man.
me,
Hey,
I'm like, man, what they looking at? You know what I mean? But I
yeah.
gotta,
Hey, that's
I gotta
that, and
realize,
that's what I'm
people
talking
see me,
about,
they like, hey
man.
man, I seen your interview and your people think I got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a better way to get the message out because I've heard people say they've never even heard me talk, and y'all know how I am when I'm at the games. I'm locked in and we working, so people see me as unapproachable, but it's just man, we got real equipment, we got real things we doing, and so Corio's learning on the fly, I'm learning on the fly, you know what I mean, and I'm trying to
We
be
shout y'all out every show,
yeah,
man.
I'm trying to set the standard, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that when
Good.
we all
Good.
come in, I could go to Kevin and like I just did the other day. I'm like, hey man, this is what it is, man. Don't, hey, I'm gonna save you some time. Go do this, go do that. So then when we don't got the time, he out seeing some things. So it's just
Come on.
it's a good
It's
thing we
here
got
for you,
going, man.
bro. Like I said, yeah, man, and like I said, we shout you out all the time, man. So it's here and getting that
I know
word
y'all
out. Like
called
I
me
said,
out one episode, man. Kev called me out, man. He like, hey, I'm calling him out, man. We was, you know what I'm saying. So I said, okay, man. When I see, I said, wait till I pop up in here with this cam and everything like that. I'm coming up on here and we gonna see. You know, you think you catching me off guard? I'm gonna catch y'all off guard. You know what I'm saying?
nice,
You know, so I'm
nice,
like, what we talking
nice,
about, man?
nice. Hey man, you know what though? What Tori, Kev, one day, man, we're gonna have a big powwow. We're sitting around, man. It's gonna be big. We just sit around and you see the knowledge and the effort and the work right there, man. And just because we love to talk sports anyway. Y'all love talking to basketball, San Antonio the
I
Kings,
gotta give
man.
a shout. Hey, I gotta give a shout out to my guy JC John Collins, man. You know what I mean? I done pulled up on him three, four, 5 times at that dude. That dude do not. I don't know when he sleeps. You know what I
Man,
mean? I don't know when he
Yeah.
sleeps, man. I don't know when he
JC,
sleeps, man. We, man, we he telling me, man. I got a kid at Sam Houston, man. He like, man. Hey, where he at? You know what I'm saying? What do we need to go get him? What do we need to do? You know what I'm saying? And that's inspiring, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
nice, nice.
Coach Johnny over there at SAC, he was telling me how JC pretty much, a guy like Torian Prince. That was one of my favorite players coming into the NBA. So it's like he's talking about OJ Mayo, guys like, when I'm growing up I'm watching. So it's like
Right,
man, to see him work like that is that's why we working and doing this thing. That's actually how I met Kevin. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like it's an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working on getting him in the cameras and stuff like that. Like I got my little YouTube and thing I'm doing. So JC told me, whatever I need, and he had the Judson girls. He had a few college players in and out, man, all over the break, and still working. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him a shout out because, man, he was staying. He'll be in there before us and then stay late, talk to us, and he's closing the thing down. It's nighttime outside, so I gotta give him a shout out for the inspiration, man. He put a little battery in my back, man. You know what I mean?
nice, nice.
He
That's
inspired
that.
me for
Hey,
real.
yeah, JC. Good, good, man. Hey, Kevin, look here, man. You
Yes.
got anything to say? Put it in for because we're gonna wrap up. Then we're gonna switch on to another
No, yeah, yeah. Just real quick,
tonight.
man.
Go ahead.
I
Go
want
ahead.
I want to say to Tori, man, like you're doing something that I always wanted for JC to have, but I didn't know how to get it done. And you have the equipment and you have the knowledge base, and I'm just glad that you're getting that done for him. And to be honest with you, JC's the linchpin in all three of us being together right now.
Right.
But no, today, man, was all about kind of reviewing where we are and projecting where we're gonna be.
Mm.
Uh, so that's man, I appreciate you getting on short notice, man. I really do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
hey, man, and blessing us for our ending of the year show, man. So Tori, man, I really appreciate you, dude, man. Like I said, man, I got nothing
Hey,
but
before
respect for y'all,
before I
man.
go, before I
Go
go,
ahead.
shout out to both Churchill and Clark, man, because we had to, when you got like a 12:30 game, man, that's you basically up at 8, 9 during, you know what I'm saying, 8, 9 o'clock preparing and getting everything right. So shout out to them, man. We promoted the game. We did a flyer and shout out Jaden Flemings and his team and his coach and his program. I like what Clark's got going over there, man. That Jaden Flemings kid was special. Tony Croc, CJ Miles was in the crowd. We had a few college coaches there. Everybody's hearing the buzz about this kid, and he's not a talker. He's not a loudmouth. He don't want a lot of attention. That kid just hoops. And shout out to Eli Jones, man, because this was our first time seeing him, and he's always followed us, and he's been support. He's support. He's one. Hold on. Let me give a PSA essay, man. Players in SA, man, you have to support each other. There's a thing I almost want to tell these kids sometime every time I'm at a game or I'm texting a kid and I'm giving them, hey, that kid's, oh, he's trash. He's trash. He's trash. He's trash. Well, if all of y'all are trash, why would a coach come here? You know what I'm saying? If the other players are trash, why is there no real undefeated team besides Brennan? You know what I'm saying? So it's like and Vance, you know what I'm talking about. And Kev, you grew up around that our community, so you'll know how it is. It's okay to give another brother some credit, bro. it's okay to, you don't
That's
have
our
to tear
hardest thing,
somebody else
man.
down. You might learn something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? So they think it's corny when we get on here and we give each other praises and things like that, but it's like we all inspire each other. You
Come
know what I'm
on,
saying? So it's
come
like I
on.
see Kev, but then when I see Vance in the building, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, but Vance done pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, we really doing it. So I would
Y'all
just
are,
want to
man.
shout
I
out,
appreciate it. Yep.
all the players and things like that, and say, hey man, it's okay to support other players. And with that being said, I want to shout out Eli Jones, man, because this was our first time seeing him. He knows we've never been in none of his games. We know we don't really talk about Churchill that much, but you know, he supported so much that we wanted to reciprocate that. You know what I'm saying? We seen his film and things, so we popped out when he played another one of our players that we want to pump up. And bro, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? And he's a humble kid, and he's always supporting, always retweeting and liking other players' things. And I've never heard him really talk negative. Not saying he don't, but I'm just saying we all say what we say behind the scenes, but what's the point of going and bashing somebody publicly and saying something negative? You know what I'm saying? So if you guys in SA want to build the scene, start promoting these other players that you're going against. You know what I'm saying? So Flemings, he had 25, almost 30. You know, Eli Jones, he got hot, man, like an NBA player. You know what I mean? And you know how it is, Kevin. I done seen the huddle film and all of that. You know, he kind of, from watching his film, I would think he was like a volume shooter. You know, he was out and he wasn't really shooting much. He was shooting. I'm like, man, when I'm like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, Eli. I say, hey, man, I need to see him do something, man. You know what I mean? These kids are, but bro, second half, boy, that boy got hot. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting player of the game, and he beat a hot Clark team. You know what I'm saying? And went head up with one of the best players in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout him out because my whole point is, we haven't ever got out to see him. He didn't know we was going to ever see him. But when we showed up, he's been patient. He's been doing his thing. He's been putting his work and supporting the other players, and it earned him, an opportunity. Not saying opportunity like that, but we got some nice footage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can, and I'm gonna be real, there's some college coaches in the building. You know what I mean? So now when guys ask me a 2025, I see all these guys getting these offers. Somebody need to see Eli Jones out in Churchill. You know what I mean? And I just want to congratulate and big up that young man for his mentality, the way he handled himself on the court, and the way he handled himself on social media. And then we talked to him a little bit after. Just humble kid, man. So that's all I gotta say, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
man. Hey. I thought that's some good stuff, man. Good stuff, Tori. Really appreciate it, man. Hey, Tori. Now look, man. You're welcome anytime.
Yep.
Okay. Going into the new year, man. And I hope you come back. And like I said, man, what happened?
I don't know.
Tori, you took yourself off?
Nah, man, I
You
try
move
to
stuff
try to
around.
get me out of here,
No,
man. I know
man.
you got
I don't
Nova
know
up
what's
tonight,
going.
man.
So
I,
it
I
was
know
like
I was looking at the clock,
a
man.
goat.
I'm just trying to, I came late to the party, man. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to bring something to the show, man. I know
Look
y'all
here,
been
man,
doing the
and hey,
splits,
what you
man.
got? You got the big box, baby. You got the big box, man. So, man, like I said, it's been all good, man. We look forward to now. Tell the folks about your site real quick. Give them that where we can where they can catch y'all, man. Go ahead.
Okay, man. I need all y'all to follow my brother, man, Corey OP on all platforms. COIR 0P. You know what I mean? And courtside C0RTSIDE is, his name's Corey. Coreo. So it's courtside. A little play on that, and he's building a scouting platform and all of the games. I know y'all been seeing us at all these games over the last 2-3 years. Hey man, we counted. We got 24 hard drives. You know what I'm saying? So if you
Nice.
don't, 14 terabytes. So if y'all don't know, those cost up 230 a pop. You know what I mean? So we really done invested. We wanted to make an index, and like Kevin knows, I was just talking to a coach. He said what we want to see is film, a whole game of film. So we come film the whole game. So to be approved for the NCAA, you need a subscriber based platform. You don't have to charge money. You know what I mean? And It just has to be up to where somebody has to subscribe. So meaning somebody, it has to have information that a subscriber has that somebody that's not subscribed doesn't have. You know what I mean? It's a resource for college coaches. So we got the courtside Instagram, and I'll have my guy Vance put all the information and stuff like that in the tweets and
Next
stuff.
time, yeah,
But
baby, we're gonna have it out. Yes, sir.
CORTSIDE, we coming with a website. You know, everybody, you know, we've been saying this, we've been locked in, we done upgraded equipment, we've been doing things, we got a lot of things special for y'all. And once he gets that approval, once we come see you, man, we can get all of your film to college coaches, and they know we've done enough watching and we've earned NCAA approval, and so we're gonna be applying shoot soon as possible. You know what I'm
Much
saying?
success,
ASAP.
brothers.
So
Much
just be on
success,
the
baby.
lookout for that, and that's all it is to it, man.
Well, thank you, man. Kevin, tell the
Yes.
people, give us our shout out, man, and so we can get out of here. The CEO waiting on us. And hey, Tori, next year we'll see you next year, brother. Appreciate and man, much love and thanks so
Hey
much,
man,
bro.
hold on. I told Kev. Y'all say you want me. I say, hey, man, let's get when you get me on. Let's have some topics, man. You know, I know, you know, I'm the controversial brother. You know what I mean? My brother, you know, he got the site. He clean cut. You know what I mean? You know, hey, I want to come on here and you know, I want to get the
Hey,
ratings up. You know, like they say,
hey,
hey, somebody told me, yeah, get the ratings up.
hey, that controversy. What's going on here? Uh,
Oh
hmm.
man, that must mean it's time to go, man. Y'all, we gotta wrap up, man. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep fading out, but go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Kevin Howell, the One Eye Scout. You can follow us on all the socials. We're at the One Eye Scout, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and the @ drop for the One Eye Scout on Instagram. So go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have a great 25.
All right, y'all. And that'll do it for our uh for the 2024 coffee break edition, sports edition with Vance and Kevin, and my main man slid in. Special guest Tori came in, and man, that was cool, man. Great
Appreciate
information,
y'all.
y'all. So, but right now, y'all, we're gonna be coming right back on Tan TV with Tan at Night, and with our CEO, Ms. Laura Thompson. Kev,
Yes,
you got
sir.
some time to hang out with us, man, on Tan at Night?
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
All right then. So y'all, hey y'all, we'll see y'all. Hey, be safe going into the new year. If you're out there partying right now, I hope y'all be safe. And we see y'all in 2025. We out of here.